A $1,400 stimulus check or a $2,000 stimulus check? Which one has the highest probability of actually happening? And a huge thank you to today's video sponsor, Simply Safe, but more on them in just a minute. Let's get right into it. But really quickly, thank you so much for joining me. If you're new here or if you haven't done so yet, make sure to hit the subscribe button right down below the video, as I'll continue to be here for you each and every day going forward, bringing you all the latest updates as they are being released. All right, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Let's get into it and talk about the two major questions that are going on out there right now in regards to a fourth stimulus check. What are the questions? Well, number one, is there actually going to be a fourth stimulus check? And number two, how much will it actually be? These are some really good questions, and in this video, we're going to be laying out the actual facts, everything that we do know that is going on out there right now in regards to a fourth stimulus check. And then in just a minute, I will be giving you my best estimation based on all the research that I do, everything that I've been watching for many, many months now in regards to a fourth stimulus check, and which one I think has the highest probability of actually happening. All right, let's run through some of these facts and things that we do know are happening right now in regards to stimulus check number 4. All right, so we do know this much. Over 80 members of Congress are in support of a $2,000 stimulus check sent out to millions upon millions of Americans. In fact, they even sent a letter over to the president asking him to support and endorse a fourth stimulus check in the amount of $2,000. Now, we know about that because we've talked about it many times here on the channel. Now, as of most recently, about a little over a month ago, maybe 5-6 weeks ago, the Senior Citizens League was actually out with their own letters and petitions calling on Congress to send out a $1,400 stimulus check at once, specifically focused on Social Security, retirement, disability, SSDI, survivors, beneficiaries. So that is the most recent one out there right now, which is why I have boiled it down to between a $1,400 stimulus check or a $2,000 stimulus check. Which one will it actually be? So, those are the facts that we do know right now. So with that being said, let's jump into a quick word from our sponsor, and then on the other side, I will lay out exactly what we are thinking as far as which one of these has the highest probability of actually happening. Simply Safe is an easy-to-use and fully customizable home security system that focuses on the most up-to-date technology and a reliable, relationship-focused service team. Rather than dealing with the lengthy ordering and setup process, Simply Safe allows you to design the system perfect for your space, and they ship it directly to your door. Simply Safe has sensors for every door, window, and room, along with a lot of other really cool extras, including water sensors, smoke detectors, HD cameras, and doorbell cameras. From there, your home is professionally monitored 24/7. If anything happens, Simply Safe's always-on team will contact authorities immediately. They've also launched a new wireless outdoor security camera featuring an ultra-wide 140-degree field of view, 8x zoom, color night vision, a built-in spotlight, and two-way audio so you can directly communicate with somebody on your property. However, Simply Safe's interactive monitoring system starts at only 50 cents per day. As many of you know, my wife Corey and I just had our first baby a few months ago. We both agreed it was time to properly secure our home with a Simply Safe system. The system was incredibly easy to set up and only took us about 20 minutes from the time we opened the box until it was completely set up and operational. What we really like is that the interactive monitoring system will contact the police if it's alerted to anything. The Simply Safe always-on team of professionals is easily reachable, and they leave lines of communication open. If you're interested in learning more, check out simplysafe.com/billionaire to get at least 30% off of your Simply Safe system. Again, that's simplysafe.com/billionaire to get at least 30% off of your Simply Safe system. And of course, I will leave a link down below. So now that we've laid out some of the facts in regards to a fourth stimulus check in the amount of either $1,400 or $2,000, let's discuss, in my honest opinion, which one do I think actually has the best and highest likelihood of actually happening based on all the research that I do and everything that I've been seeing lay out over the last couple months here. Alright, so here is what I honestly believe about this. And we've actually been talking about this for a number of months now, but I've had many people reach out to me in the comment section saying, are we going to get a fourth stimulus check? If so, how much is it actually going to be, and how soon are we actually going to get it? So based on everything that we're seeing, in my honest opinion, I think the highest likelihood of getting a fourth stimulus check is actually going to be stimulus check number one, as in the $1,400 stimulus check. Now, I totally get it. Don't get me wrong. Everybody absolutely needs a $2,000 stimulus check. But here's the thing. Based on all the information that I've been seeing lately over the last several weeks here, over the last few months, based on everything that I'm seeing out there right now, I think the best probability is actually going to be with the $1,400 stimulus check as originally introduced and mentioned by the Senior Citizens League about a month and a half ago. Now remember, they have that petition where they spent the entire month of September gathering signatures, and then in early October, they presented the petition along with a letter over to Congress and said, hey, all of these Social Security and fixed income beneficiaries need a fourth stimulus check in the amount of $1,400 because the cost of living adjustment, or the COLA raise going into 2022, is simply not going to be enough. Many of these people are foregoing meals, they're foregoing their prescriptions. There's many of these things that all of these people are foregoing simply because they don't have the money and they're trying to catch up. This would be an easy way to get non-taxable income to these people to help them out during this time. So I honestly believe this $1,400 stimulus check is building the best case right now when it comes to a fourth stimulus check. So if that's the case, it's going to be a highly focused stimulus check on the lowest income individuals who are fixed income. Actually, according to the reports, it looks like it's about 69 million beneficiaries of all of these benefits who would actually be getting this fourth stimulus check. Now remember, the Senior Citizens League is not the group who actually sends out the checks. No, it needs to be approved by congressional action, signed by the president, and then between the Treasury and the IRS, they would actually be the ones sending out the check. So it's not the Senior Citizens League. They're not the ones sending out the check. It is the IRS in conjunction with the Treasury, all of these federal agencies working together, and then they would be the ones sending out the payment. So I just wanted to make that very clear. But based on everything I'm seeing, I honestly believe the $1,400 stimulus check mentioned by the Senior Citizens League actually does have a pretty solid case, and I do think it's only a matter of time until we actually put the pressure on Congress just enough to get them to finally come in and believe like, hey, we totally get it. Fixed income and low income beneficiaries absolutely need this one-time focused stimulus check. Now, could there possibly be more stimulus checks after that? Of course, anything could possibly happen. We have no clue what's going to happen. But I honestly believe it's probably not going to be all that much longer until there probably is some kind of action between Congress where they finally recognize that the low income and fixed income probably do need this $1,400 stimulus check, where they say, hey, let's check it out. We got the midterm elections coming up next year. There's all kinds of things coming up. Let's just send out the check. It would help out about 69 to 70 million beneficiaries. It's the right thing to do right now, as I think all of us can probably recognize. It certainly is the right thing to do right now, right? So anyway, for those of you who have been asking, for those of you who have been wondering, the main questions that we talked about just a minute ago being, will there be a fourth stimulus check? And if so, how much will it actually be? Now again, could it be $2,000? Absolutely. It could be $1,200, it could be $1,000, it could be $600, it could be $5, it could be $5,000. We honestly have no clue right now because anything is possible. Seriously, let's just cross our fingers it's not $5, right? If it is, I'm going to go ahead and say, go ahead and keep it. Seriously, you know what I mean? That would just be more of an insult than anything. But anyway, it's all over the board right now. Seriously, there's a lot of different options that it could be. But absolutely, as I've been saying for many, many months now, I do think there will be a fourth stimulus check. I've been saying this for a while now, but I do also believe it's going to be a highly focused fourth stimulus check, mostly on the lowest income individuals. I've been saying that for probably 5 months now, 6 months now, something like that. I've been saying that. It's likely going to be a focused stimulus check. So if you're somebody who's low income or fixed income, you would be within the parameters of what I'm saying would probably be a highly focused stimulus check. So again, hope this answers it for you. I hope this lays it all out. Make sure to subscribe right down below the video. It's totally free to do so, and I promise you I'll continue to be here for you each and every day, laying it all out, helping out in any way that I can. Thanks again. I truly appreciate it. Enjoy your day, and I'll catch you again later in the next video. I'll see ya.